media that matters, and some fantastic tips for some viewing, some reading, and some listening pleasure while you're still training for a cure. So with this past Independence Day, of course, there was the inclusion of Hamilton to Disney Plus. Could not encourage you more to watch this fantastic, fantastic play. Really great, really emotional, fantastic music, great performances at the Rogers Theater in New York. Just really stirring. Wow, historical inaccuracies and some. It's definitely a theatrical performance. They definitely gussy it up to make it a show. It is a show, and so it's enjoyable. It is inspiring. I think definitely a wild ride, and I highly suggest the watch. For reads, Run Fast, Eat Slow. Fantastic book about training, but mostly about the food that we put into our body and some really great recipes that you can actually experience. And that's from Shalane Flanagan, Olympian athlete, runner, who is just a great personality in the Portland, Oregon area. And geez Louise, she's got some great recipes that she and her friend Elise made. Good writing throughout it as well, talking a little bit about that mental game and a little bit about what it takes to be a champion. So I found the read very compelling and worthwhile. For great podcasts, I definitely have to say the Trail Runner podcast has just been killing it, especially right now where all of our races are canceled and we need that extra bit of motivation to get out there. The idea of getting out into our natural spaces and connecting with nature when we cannot so readily go downtown and grab that pizza and beer with a friend, it really is something. Of course, be safe, wear those masks, and keep those 6 feet distances. But there are plenty of opportunities to reconnect with nature, be out there, and still keep your training up. There's also one more suggestion, which I would say is either the free or premium access to the Nike training app. The NTC is pretty great. They're putting a lot of good things in there, and their ability to give you access to stretches, yoga routines, weight training, no weight training, body exercises is just phenomenal. I highly suggest checking it out. It's free access right now is the premium access, which is pretty great. They've been doing that for a couple months now due to the coronavirus. Pretty awesome response. So if there is something that you are interested in as far as getting that cross training going, which I know a lot of us are pretty bad at, we'll get that swim in, we'll get that bike in, we'll get that run in, but then maybe not do all the stretching and everything else. It's a great idea to really spread out and fill out the rest of your training week. So if you're looking for something to liven it up or you just don't know what to do, Nike training app, pretty awesome. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I know we definitely had quite the show here in my neighborhood where fireworks are very legal for this one day. And yeah, it was crazy. So hope you're doing well. Hope that you are training very, very hard. Hope you're fundraising for a cure. Go team.